Hi everyone, this is Brendan from LemCoach, and today we're going to answer a simple question. Is Avoma worth it in 2026? This is not from a hype angle, it's actually from a day-to-day use point of view. So let's start with Avoma and who it's actually built for. Avoma makes the most sense for teams with high call volume, multiple reps selling similar motions, and managers who can't listen to everything themselves. If you're running dozens of and hundreds of calls per week, Avoma helps you see patterns that you'd otherwise miss. If you're a very small team with low call volume, a lot of Avoma's power will be underused. So the first filter is simple. Avoma is for scale, not just curiosity. One of Avoma's biggest strengths in 2026 is still search and snippets. You can quickly find anything from pricing conversations, competitor motions, objections, or even specific phrases that your reps use. It's all laid out there. Instead of scrubbing through full calls, you jump straight to moments that matter. For managers, this saves hours. And for enablement, it makes pattern spotting much easier. This is where Avoma clearly earns its place. The second big strength is analytics versus visibility. Avoma aggregates what's happening across your team. Anything from talk ratios to topic frequency, rep level comparisons, and even trend changes over time. What this does is this helps managers stop coaching off gut feelings. You're no longer reacting to one bad call. You're actually responding to real trends. At scale, that's extremely valuable. So let's talk honestly about limitations. The first one would be the setup and configuration. Avoma works best when trackers are thoughtfully designed. Smart topics are well thought out, and attention is paid to what you actually want to monitor. That takes time and ongoing attention. The second would be data noise. Selecting too many trackers or poorly defined smart topics can create more confusion than clarity. And third, cost versus usage. If teams aren't actively reviewing insights and acting on them, a VOA can feel expensive for what it actually gets used. None of these are deal breakers, but they matter. At the high level, Avoma's value scales with call volume, manager engagement, and clear enablement workflows. If you're using it purely as a call recorder, the return on investment won't justify the cost. If you're using it to diagnose patterns across a large team, then it usually does. For context, this is how we do this in LemCoach, which is the tool we use ourselves. Where LemCoach wins is skill building. Once a gap is identified, reps don't wait for the next live call. They actually practice specific scenarios. They repeat it until the behavior sticks. LemCoach helps install the fix. Avoma is very strong for diagnosis. It tells you what's happening and where deals actually break down. Avoma shows you the problem, and many teams use Avoma to see what is going on. If you want to see this approach in full, LemCoach is linked below.